All right, welcome back, Rudy Alpha Investments. Rudy, give me some fun facts, Rudy. Like Zendikar. Let's talk about Zendikar. So, hope you're having a great day. Zendikar is coming out, and today, fun fact. So, third Zendikar set's releasing here in 2020. Zendikar takes the record, beating Theros, Beyond Death, as the lowest TCG market price on the day of release since I've been tracking it. 4.5 years on this channel. So, as of the filming of this, TCG market for a standard box of Zendikar is about $56. But the expected value of the box topper in a standard box, non-foil of course, is around $19. If you take the highs, the lows, and do your fancy mathematical statistics, slap you across the face with a fish kind of average. So if you put it together, technically, that gives you an expected value in low $70, $75. I guess. It's kind of scary. Without the box topper, it makes the value of the product, makes Theros look kind of impressive. So as you guys can tell, continuing my bearish sentiment of lots of concerns on standard, expected value, stores stepping away from mass box opening because of frustration with wizards and millions of variants and difficulty of sorting. And of course, just, well, Rudy, there's no events being held and, quarantine tangerine and lockdowns and you don't know what you're talking about. Okay, well, I appreciate the feedback. So the numbers are very scary. The numbers are very scary. When you jump over to the Zendikar Set Booster Box and the Zendikar Collector's Booster Box, this is the story we get. Overall, after I've opened, I'm at about, I don't know when you guys will see this video, but I've opened about 5 of my 20 Zendikar Set Booster Box videos so far. Honestly, it's a superior product than a regular draft booster box. Obviously, for those of you who don't know this, it wouldn't be so obvious. Zendikar Set Booster Boxes, Wizards charges more, so distributors charge more, so stores charge more than a standard draft booster box. So, because a very common question I've been getting is, Rudy, if the supply issues with Wizards and Card on Monday ever get corrected, are you going to be able to sell set boxes alongside draft boxes for $79? No, I don't think so. I don't think that's ever possible. Number one, because the draft box I'm already selling at a 5 to 10% loss depending on your location and quantity purchased. Number two, I pay a higher price for set boxes. I mean, there's even a distributor selling set boxes for $95 to $100 a box. So when you look at this, it's complicated. Think about this, everybody. In order for me to be able to get a pallet-sized, endless, printed demand situation with Zendikar set boxes, the supply issues need to be removed, and distributors need to be able to have extra product or order product direct from WotC on demand, where I can order at a larger quantity and get like an extra % or 2 off the box price to try to get the box price down to maybe 85 a box, 86 if I'm lucky. So even the best case scenario, assuming supplies are fixed, distribution is piled to the ceiling, distributors will do special deals, buy the pallet. I mean, that's a lot of what ifs, of which right now I would get laughed at for even asking for some sort of buy the pallet special pricing situation. It's just not possible. I'd be laughed at. They'd probably hang up on me, or they'd be like, good talk, Rudy. Call me back when you're not, you're not drunk or stupid or something. No, that would literally be a joke. I literally think, I know one of them would literally laugh at me. So, I don't know if that's ever going to happen, which leads to some other conspiracy theories of, there's rumor that Wizards is happy about the highest inflated values of the secondary market on many of these products because it's making their product look more successful and demanded for blah, 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 creating like a little hype and a little bit of, a nostalgic specialty like, ooh la la, I won a scratch off if you find it in the store. Like, oh my God, you got Jumpstart. Oh my God, it's below $200 a box. Oh, you have a Zendikar set booster box. Oh, you're not charging $200 plus tax. Just really, really high numbers. So, I'm not sure. I don't know how it's going to unfold. The only thing I want to tell you all, in my opinion, Wizards refuses to slow down on the product train. I don't see any of this I don't see any of these problems leveling out, self-correcting, or anybody at the corporate ivory tower level stepping forward to fix these issues with supply and logistics and the supply chain crinkles along the way. I don't see anybody fixing the problem. And Wizards is showing they don't really seem to care that much. We're sorry. Here's our corporate, canned, I'm sorry. But then you turn around and you're pumping out secret layers in products, and these things are just getting delayed. I had a patron send me saying, Rudy, just want to let you know, I haven't got my last 4 secret layers. I just got the 5th one. I was like, last 4? Like, yeah, there's been a secret layer every, 3 weeks. I haven't gotten the last 1, 2, 3. I'm supposed to, they just shipped the 4th one ago, but the 5th one I do have. I was like, holy crap. And, each one of these purchases are a lot of money. So it's insane. We're talking, but they're showing no attitude. Their actions are not matching the words. The actions of Wizards at this time are showing we don't care, we're pumping it, and we're not changing. And because of that mindset, I'm going to make another video on this. I'm trying not to rant too much, and we're going to go over these facts. I don't see any of these problems going away. Even in the 2021, I think these problems are going to stay. Because they are refusing to slow down. And it's just ridiculous. Alright, sorry, but let's save the rant for another video. So, I just want to share the Zendikar fun fact. So, the set booster boxes. The set booster boxes are very, very attractive. Because you have the low-valued Zendikar draft boxes. You have the box topper. But now you have literally, I think on the 4 or 5 videos I filmed, I don't know how many you guys have seen, so I don't get too much away. It looks like on average, when I do these 2-box videos, it feels like, I know it's supposed to be 1 in 4 packs. By the way, I'm totally memeing on everybody. Every video I've been saying there's a different number of packs in the box. It's been hilarious. I don't know if anyone's noticed that. It's been great. I think I said yesterday's video was 23 packs per box. Just people are losing their minds. It's great. Okay. I think each one, though, I think we're getting between, on the low side, 4 or 5 set cards. On the high side, 10. So we're experiencing a lot of volatility on the set cards coming from the list. But the thing is, that's what people are going after right now. Because those are the true cards that, because the difficulty to pull a specific card on a 300-card list, that you only get a couple from in a box, the value of those cards is not really declining. Maybe by a few pennies. Well, some of them are just already garbage. There's nothing to decline. Gate crash common cards that are worth 10 cents. Stupid. But the point is, that is definitely the go-to product compared to the regular draft boxes. Now, on the other side of the coin, we have Zendikar collector boxes. One and done, out of print. We're just waiting for the second wave to show up. Hopefully, I was told, in October. I don't know if it's the first week of October, the middle of October, or Halloween, or just they're going to give us all the middle finger and extend it again. We're just waiting for the second wave to show up. And hopefully at that time, there's maybe some extra product. Usually I go after other stores and distributors looking for more collector boxes, like I did with Ikoria, Core 21, Throne, even Theros. This time around, I'm not sure that's going to happen. It's not looking like it. Obviously, the rumors of triple printed is obviously out the window. You can look at the market and tell there ain't nothing floating around. So, collector boxes are obviously still the top winner. Set booster boxes have risen to the top. Again, regular draft boxes for Zendikar. And even the sets moving forward, I'm telling you guys, these regular draft boxes they're getting annihilated, man. I told you guys the other day, Core 21, Throne of Eldraine has tanked in sales recently. Ikoria has dropped off a cliff. Core 21 is the weakest selling core set since 2019. It's very dramatic, the amount of adjustment I have noticed in the quantity of people buying, even eBay sales, just across the board. It's been very interesting, everybody. I want to go kind of a little sidestep before we end the video too much today. A couple fun little things. Theros, expected value using TCG Market, TCG Mid. I agree with everybody in the last couple of years. It's just become so inaccurate. I haven't been using TCG Mid anymore. Years ago, I thought it was a lot more accurate, but TCG Market seems to be pretty accurate, as the actual raw gross sale number, not the net after shipping and fees, but the actual gross value of a card of what people are clicking the buy button at. So Theros, as of the filming of this video, is actually around $64 a box, when the Zendikar is sitting around $56, of course, not including the box topper. So Zendikar, when you factor in that box topper, it does pop it up an extra 20%. But the Theros, the worst selling, most negative ones, and where the collector's boxes just annihilated the Theros standard boxes in value, is actually in the same. They're playing backgammon tomorrow. They're playing checkers. They're playing tennis together. Theros and Zendikar holding hands in the park, and they're, is what it is, folks. That's what I see going on. Yikes. So, because of that, With Theros and Zendikar Prancer-sizing through the park, I don't know. I don't know if this is going to level out. Now we're going to jump to the next ironic thing. Fun fact number, whatever number we're on. The highest expected value of any set in the last, 3 years, do you know what it is? No joke. Rivals of Ixalan. Expected value of the cards in the box at TCG Market, not mid. $100 on the dot today. Rivals of Ixalan. Are you kidding me? That's crazy, everybody. That's flipping crazy. Man, the world's in a weird place. That's the highest expected value. Now, and I got to give this little side story. I feel like the public has no idea. When Rivals of Ixalan came out, it was so bad, everybody. I can't explain to you how bad it was. Just to give you a 1 second, I don't care, was it called TDLR? Did I just do a inappropriate prawn acronym, or was that a real thing? Long story short, Rivals of Ixalan came out. The sales were so bad, distributors pretty much didn't enforce the allocation because they were stuck with so many pre-release boxes and shipments that were supposed to be used for the beginning of the release for the WPN stores. They just didn't move the product. I remember 3 distributors saying, hey, if you want to buy before allocation's over, Rudy, we can give you a pallet type thing or something. And I was just like, what? It was crazy. And even then, so I took 1 pallet of it in Rivals of Ixalan, and I think I was selling I had 1 order a week. It was the only person, literally I sat here, I looked out the window, the tumbleweed guy went by, and the guy who sells the Guru CDs that say get rich quick, and he had 4 chicks in bikinis, he was going by with tumbleweeds laughing at me, and I was sitting here holding Rivals, no joke. Visualize that for you. That was what was happening. It was awful. And Rivals was one of the ones that actually didn't have, I was pretty confident that was the one that even had the reduction of, before it was even out of standard, the 3-4 months before it was out of standard, they didn't even initiate a final reprint wave. Printed demand. I don't even think it happened. It was cut off early because it just didn't sell. Anyways, I just wanted to share. And even then, it didn't go up in price when it went out of print. On the announcement of out of print, nothing happened. Nobody cared. It was just... it was crazy. All right, so final thing, for those who still watch the video, which I know most of you aren't, I'm going to throw in something fun for you all. So the end of this video, based on sheer raw data, all the cards in the package, Commander 20. We're going to have a little 30-second conversation. According to YouTube data, less than 5% of people even view this part of the video. So Commander 20 is becoming a very bizarre product. So Commander 20, also known as Ikoria Commander, it was a 5-deck. It was the big Commander set of the summer for 2020. The price skyrocketed to $250 to $275 a set at the peak. Then it tanked down. It's averaging, as of the filming this video, Commander 20 is around $150 plus tax. So it's $150 to $170 shipped on the open market. Everybody was worried that they were going to do a reprint in the holidays here, similar to 2018, 2019. And that's what annihilated Commander 2018, 2019. Well, I cannot confirm this yet, but one distributor has told me, based on a meeting, that there is, as of right now, in this one particular distributor's opinion, there is no Commander 20 reprint, and that is official in his opinion. Now, because I wasn't able to validate that information against other distributors, I'm not going to confirm that, but I wanted to pass that along. And then the gentleman made the comment to me, he said, Rudy, you seriously think they're going to do another Commander 20 reprint? They can't even get all the products of Jumpstart and Zendikar Commander. They got all these problems. There's no way they're going to use one of those supplemental print factories that do supplemental products, like collector boxes and all these other Commander, like the new Zendikar. There's no way they're going to use that and to go back for Commander. No way. That was his word. And I said, well, if that's the case, these sucker, because by sheer raw dollar amount and volume of single cards in the product, Commander 20 has an expected value using TCG Market. It's bouncing between $130 and $150 a pop right now in the 5-deck set combined. In single card value using TCG Market, not mid. And that's incredibly high, considering the sealed product is on the open market for $150 plus tax. To have a sealed product that can be open without shipping and fees, where the expected value is the same in every product of Commander, because they're pre-constructed products, and it's the single card value is literally matching the deck sealed value. It creates a very awkward situation, because I'm telling you, not if, but when we move forward in the next 3, 6, 9 months, there will be 1 or 2 cards that are going to pop. And if you have a $20 third, just 2 cards pop, and the expected value jumps $30, you're going to have a situation where Commander 20 is on the open market for $150 plus taxes or shipping or whatever you're buying from, and you are going to have an expected value where it's going to pop to 180 to 200. And if you have that now, you have the whole arbitrage, and there's going to be a huge knee-jerk reaction in the market. So based on what I'm seeing right now, so far it looks like this reprint of Commander 20 is not happening, and the holidays are only 60 days away. If we make it through the holidays and December rolls over, and we hit the holiday sets or all the Jumpstart restocks and the Zendikar Collector, everything's done, and we hit this, and we're marching to 2021, and there's no reprint, this is going to become, I'm going to say it right now, out of all the sealed products right now, the Commander main 5-deck set from the summer of this year, during the peak of all the problems, that thing is going to, it literally could be the most undervalued item on the market right now. Now, I'm also going to tell you as a full disclosure, because I'm an idiot and that's how I run things, I also, just like I did with 2018, 2019 Commander, I do have a very large position in Commander 20. So it's in my best interest that the price does go up, because I want it to go up. You know, same thing when I was bashed for 2018 Commander, because it was just garbage and nobody wanted it. And I said the same speech, pull the video, 2 years ago, it's on the channel. So far, Commander 2019's upticked a little, but nothing dramatic. But 2018 has skyrocketed compared, and I still hold a very large position in those. 2020, I'm telling you all right now, 2020 Commander is a better product than 2019 and 2018. So I wanted to lay that out there. That's all I have to say. I'm gonna follow up on it in a couple months when we find out if there's actually going to be a reprint of it. If we do get a surprise Commander 20 reprint, it's gonna tank, and if you bought into it, you're gonna lose money. So that's where we stand. Want to say that. So that's all I got today on the Rudy Fun Fact video of Zendikar. 2020 continues. That's all I got to say.